Welcome to the first of two Q&A videos on the channel. This will be Super Smash Bros. Ultimate themed. The next one will be Splatoon themed. So yeah, I'd just like to wish you all a Merry Christmas. I think this might be uploaded after Christmas, but if not, then I just want to wish you a Merry Christmas if it is uploaded after Christmas. I hope you had a good Christmas. Hope you will have a good New Year as well. But let's just kick things off with the first question from Dapple Duelist. Any predictions for up and coming DLC characters in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Now, before Joker getting announced as the first DLC character at the Game Awards, I would have said the Octolings from Splatoon 2. I did make a video talking about my ideas for the Octolings as a DLC character earlier on the channel. My other idea was representation from ARMS. I would have said either Twintail or Min Min, just because Ribbon Girl and Springman have been represented in Smash Ultimate already. But Reggie, when he did announce the Joker from Persona 5 as the first DLC character, he said that the Joker would be a taste for what is to come in the Smash Ultimate DLC. We will be getting other surprising and unexpected characters, so I am going to discount my Octoling and ARMS representation idea. My first prediction is some sort of representation from Dragon Quest. This is a series that has appeared on Nintendo systems in the past. It has mostly appeared on the 3DS, I do believe. I know Dragon Quest 7 and 8 have appeared on the 3DS. Dragon Quest 11 is due to come out on the Switch next year. It is a series that is really popular in Japan, so I feel like we will get some sort of representation from Dragon Quest. Maybe we will see the hero character, who I do believe is just known as Hero or 11. I think we will see the main character from Dragon Quest 11, but I know there has been leaks from Japan. This will be spoilers, so make sure you do fast forward the next 10 or 20 seconds if you don't want to hear potential Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC spoilers. But in Japan, on a message board, there is a leak that Erdrick, I do believe is his name, will be a DLC character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So maybe that will be the representation from Dragon Quest. But my first prediction is a representation from the Dragon Quest series from Square Enix. Now, Sakurai did play Persona 5, so my next prediction is based on a game, or based on games that Sakurai has played. Now, in his Famitsu column, Sakurai has talked about playing these games over the last couple of years. So Sakurai has played Minecraft, Dark Souls, Stardew Valley, Undertale, Monster Hunter World, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Zelda Breath of the Wild. Maybe we could be seeing a champion from Zelda Breath of the Wild. That will definitely represent the Champion's Ballad DLC. Maybe we could be seeing Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Although Rex is currently a Mii costume, Rex is a bonus Mii costume. It is a pre-order bonus if you do buy the season pass, so maybe that does count against getting Rex as a playable character. I definitely feel like a representation from Zelda Breath of the Wild or Xenoblade Chronicles 2 would be the safe options out of all of those games. But maybe we could be seeing something from Undertale, for example, or Stardew Valley. I kind of feel like having a character from an indie game is maybe too much out of the question. But having said that, Undertale was really big a couple of years ago. I do believe it was also really big in Japan as well. So maybe Undertale could be a safe option. Maybe we could be seeing something completely out of the blue like Minecraft Steve. Minecraft is one of the most popular games in the world. Maybe its popularity is sort of waning a little bit, but there's no doubting how big Minecraft was back in the day. So maybe Minecraft Steve could be a realistic option. Maybe because Minecraft has appeared on the Wii U, 3DS and Switch, maybe that could further validate Minecraft Steve's chances of getting in the roster. But Minecraft is a Microsoft property. Would Microsoft want Minecraft Steve to be represented in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? I do believe Microsoft have said in the past that they would be okay with Steve appearing in Smash Bros. So I think because Reggie, he did say, you know, expect more surprising and unexpected characters. I am going to say, out of all of those options I did talk about, out of all of the games that Sakurai has played recently, if there is going to be another representation from a game that Sakurai has played recently, then I think it could be Minecraft Steve. But more realistic options would be a champion from Zelda Breath of the Wild, or maybe a rep from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Now Sakurai did create Kirby. I think we will be getting another Kirby representation, and I think Nintendo will tie into Kirby Star Allies. Now I haven't played Kirby Star Allies, so maybe you guys could come up with a better representation than Bandana Waddle Dee. I kind of feel like now that we are getting Piranha Plant, I feel like Bandana Waddle Dee does have a realistic chance of getting in the game. If you add in the fact that Kirby was created by Sakurai, of course Kirby was the character that did survive in the World of Light preview trailer, and the reason why Kirby did survive was because Sakurai does have a preference to the Kirby series. I think one of the slots will be saved for a Kirby character, but maybe I could be wrong. Maybe you guys have different opinions to myself. Now my next couple of ideas are for games that haven't come out yet. I think we will be getting a representation from Fire Emblem Three Houses, just because Nintendo did something similar with Fire Emblem Fates. I do believe the game did recently come out when we did get Corrin as a DLC character in Super Smash Bros. Wii U and 3DS. I think the same sort of thing will happen with Fire Emblem The Three Houses. I think when we do get a release date for that game, I think we will get the announcement that we will be getting a character from Fire Emblem The Three Houses as a DLC character. And my last prediction is that in 2020, that is when apparently the last DLC character will be coming out for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I think we will be getting a representation from Gen 8 from Pokemon. Pokemon will probably come out in November 2019. And I think when we do get that release date, again, I think we will get the announcement that in 2020 we will be getting one of the final starter evolutions, kind of like what we got with Greninja, kind of like what we got with Incineroar. Apparently Sakurai did have a look at what Greninja would be like when Game Freak was developing Pokemon X and Y. Maybe Game Freak will be giving Sakurai another first look at one of the final starter evolutions, and I think that will be the final DLC character we will get for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So let me know your predictions in the comment section below for what you think will be coming as the next DLC characters for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But let's just move on to the next question. That question comes in from Dracofeo TX. I probably might have pronounced your name wrong, so apologies about that. Their question, which did get asked around about a couple of months ago now, so apologies it has taken me this long to answer your question. But their question is, what is your favourite new fighter in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Now, of course, I have to say the Inklings from Splatoon, but also I have been having a lot of fun with Incineroar from Pokemon. I have been having a lot of fun with Incineroar. I haven't really tried out any of the other new characters at this moment in time. I have played King K. Rool briefly, and yeah, King K. Rool is really strong. But I would say that my favourite new characters at the moment are Inkling and Incineroar. But there are a lot of new characters for me just because I didn't pick up Smash Bros. Melee. I didn't play Brawl. So I missed out on Pokemon Trainer. I missed out on Snake. I didn't pick up the DLC for Wii U as well. So I missed out on Bayonetta and Corrin and all of the other DLC characters like Cloud, Ryu as well. So yeah, I would say that my answer would still be the same. My favourite new fighters are Inkling and Incineroar. The next question comes in from Jack Sanford, and again, this is a question that was asked around about a couple of months ago now, so apologies. It has taken me this long to answer your question. Their question was, who will you main in Smash Ultimate and why? So if I did answer this question when I was supposed to, I would have answered it by saying Link and Toon Link, just because that is who I did main in Smash 4. Now, in terms of who I am maining right now, I am currently maining Inkling, Link, Toon Link, Young Link. That is another character that I didn't experience before. It's why I'm really glad that Ultimate is Ultimate, how everyone has returned. It has meant that I have got to experience characters like Ice Climbers, like Pokemon Trainer, that did appear in Smash Bros. Titles previously to Smash 4. Smash 4 was the only Smash title that I did play. But my mains at the moment are Link, Inkling, Toon Link, Young Link, Bowser, Incineroar, and I am currently using Roy, Ike, and Ganondorf, Captain Falcon as well a little bit, but I wouldn't say they are my mains at the moment. My mains are Inkling, Link, Toon Link, Young Link, Incineroar, and Bowser. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. That is it for this Super Smash Bros. Ultimate themed Q&A episode. The next episode will be based on Splatoon. So I will see you in that video.